If I'm on a plane that you're on and I knock on the door and you know it's me, and let's say we're just taxiing out to take off, would you let me like just use the thruster and go forward?
No.
Just the takeoff part, that's it, and then I'll leave the cockpit. No. Okay, all right, let's move on. Next question is, how high do you have to fly to get into the inner of outer space? Thanks, Tony, doing a good job. So we're going to an iconic place to eat food. It's called In-N-Out Burger. Gee, I've hardly eaten any burger since I've been in America. It's not really known for its hamburgers, is it? Fuck, look at the size of this truck. It's huge.
Hop on in, brother.
You know what? Normally when I get in a vehicle, guess what this is called now?
What?
Air Force One. It's just how I roll. We're now on Air Force One. So we've got an American. What are you?
I'm Flipsican.
Are you Mexican?
I'm Mexican, Filipino, Native American. I'm a mutt.
We've got American, Mexican,
Bavarian,
and Australian. Mate, do you think the paparazzi will be out today?
Probably. Yeah, I'd watch out for that. We are close to Hollywood here, so.
Yeah. I really struggle with it.
Yeah, you maybe want to put your hoodie over your head and we will just guide you in.
I normally put a ski mask on.
Yeah.
Do you have a button you can press? Has this got hydraulics that lifts up and down?
No,
like a real
not
gangster
that
car?
No.
Can you slide down in your seat and like yeah. Can you drive it like that? Yeah. Do a drive-by. Yeah. Stefan's packing heat.
I'm packing heat? What does that mean? Being scared of you? No.
Means, are you carrying a gun?
No, but...
You know half the guys that turned up were carrying guns?
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah, they showed me. Okay, so where are we?
In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger.
California.
So if you talk to anybody from California and you ask them what their favorite hamburger is, 90% of them will say In-N-Out. In-N-Out was homegrown. There was the original building right over on the other side of the freeway.
Yeah.
But this is now considered the original In-N-Out.
Okay.
There's only 3 things on the menu.
Is it what?
There's only 3 things on the menu.
Well, what are they?
It's a single burger,
a
double burger, and fries and a drink. That's very simple. Yeah.
Have you guys heard of McDonald's? It started in Australia.
No.
This is good, yeah? This is the bomb?
The
bee's knees, man.
Yeah.
Do we just help ourselves?
If I see one fucking fingerprint on my burger.
Huh? What?
I said if I see one fucking fingerprint on my burger, I will sue you.
Stefan's actually got a sense of humour.
That's good.
Look at that, hey?
That one.
I really love the taste of the sugar.
Yeah.
The sugar in it's just spot on. Did you just start your car automatically?
With a remote control, yes.
And show me these steps. Show me.
So
That's for short people like you, man.
I can't believe I'm in the car with Matt and Andrew and they put me in the back.
Yeah.
Like I never ride in the back. Just saying.
Do you want me in the shotgun?
No, it's okay. Matt just got all sensitive there. The question is, I find your job fascinating because I've been...
Me too.
But sometimes when you're flying, you get bored and just think, you know what? Let's just roll this thing or boot it extra hard.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Like you sit next to your co-pilot, you say, hey Jim, you know what? Instead of flying around that thunderstorm, why don't we have some fun with the passengers today and fly through it?
If you think it's exciting flying in a thunderstorm, go ahead. It is exciting.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to do that. I'm just telling this to scare you. Yeah.
So you don't ever get bored and go, you know what? Jim,
of
do you ever go, Jim, why don't we see what this baby can do?
No, I don't. You know, it's the same with the Harley. I don't know what's the max speed of my Harley.
Yeah.
Because I don't care.
Yeah.
It's enough.
Yeah.
And the same with flying.
So every time that you're on that runway and it turns slowly and then you hear those, you give it the punch, does that get your adrenaline pumping?
Not the adrenaline, but it makes me smile.
You love it?
I love it.
Yeah.
And you know, I started with the small training planes, the twin engines, in order to imitate that slowly turning on the runway. And my flight instructor, hi Jerry, he said once, oh, Stefan wants us to feel like in a 747.
So do you think when you're flying when you're about to take off basically the newest, latest plane out there.
The 350,
the A350.
The A350, a marvelous plane.
Yep. When you're giving it the boot, do you think to yourself, fuck, I hope it gets off the ground?
No, because
you don't think that?
It will get off the ground, and otherwise I will stop before we won.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, go baby, go baby. I'm thinking the scene's out of Flying High. You know what I mean?
And that's why you are better in the passenger seat and I'm better in the pilot seat.
See, I think the pilots and the stewardesses are lying to me. When they say, hi, it's your captain speaking, we have a very slight technical problem. I'm thinking they're in the cockpit sweating, thinking they're pulling fuses out, the shit on fire, but they're trying to hide it from all the people. Is that not happening, or is that in my head?
Then I will say, people, this is your captain speaking, shit is just hitting the fan. Just kidding.
So if they say that, you know it's bad.
No, but I try to be honest, and we all try to be honest to the passengers, because you can't keep on lying, and you have to inform them in certain steps. And so I try to stick with the truth. And so
have you ever had to say, this is your captain speaking,
shit is hitting the fan?
Yeah,
no,
shit is about to hit the fan here, guys.
No.
Have you ever said, guys, just for today, I just want to let you know I'm going to fly through an electrical thunderstorm. It's going to be really turbulent. And then have you let it pause and then just said, just joking, everyone? Have you ever done that?
No.
No, okay.
And that's why my YouTube channel has only 1,100 subscribers and yours had more than 100,000.
This is the coolest guy. I love talking. I mean, yeah, this is interesting. I'm a nervous fly, but there's nothing to be nervous about, is there really?
I'm not nervous anymore.
Nah, not anymore.
Yeah, get your pilot's license and it helps.
So when there's really, really bad turbulence, right, really bad, like I'm sitting there thinking, shit, this plane's going to come apart soon. What are you doing up the front? Are you sitting on there? Are you like holding on, fighting it, going, Jim? And Jim's like reading the Bible, you know what I mean? That's what's going through my head. What's happening up there when there's what's happening in the cockpit when there's really bad turbulence?
My co-pilot is not called Jim, he's Hans. As we are German, Hans. So Hans, read the Bible. Okay. No, actually an airplane can sustain much heavier turbulence that we can imagine as human beings. And during certification, they have to go through these tests. And I'm totally confident. Of course, I will wear my seatbelt. Yep. And I try not to fight it. Yeah. Do you shit yourself? Do you like look at what's his name, Hans? Do you look at Hans and go Fritz? Maybe.
Fritz? Do you go, Fritz? Geez, it's bad today. Do you ever do that?
No. Because I'm flying airliners and not fighter jets. Maybe fighter pilots have some situations that are close calls, but as an airliner, no. Yep.
Did you know that I know that if you hear 7 ding-dongs in a row, that means shit's going down? Is that right?
That's wrong.
Is that wrong?
Don't believe him. Put it in the comments that it's wrong.
So it's 7 ding-dongs, you know, here, ding-dong, ding.
7.5.
Oh, is it 7.5?
7.5.
Well, what does 7 mean? What if there's only 6?
Yeah, then you're lucky.
If I hear more than 2, I know shit's going down.
No, 7.5.
7.5?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
You better don't.
Okay, final question. Have you ever had something go wrong in a major way?
No, not in a major way.
And you've been flying for a long time?
Yeah, 30 years. So the biggest thing I had as a private pilot, long before I started my commercial career, almost an engine failure at a single engine airplane.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
When I board a passenger jet, I always I bring my own life vest, because I take this shit seriously. So I walk on with my own life vest.
And your own parachute, hopefully.
No, and sometimes I wear my helmet.
Yeah.
Is that okay to do that?
Yeah, and you should get a parachute as well, your personal one.
Why? What do I need that for?
Because it's shit, yeah. You don't need your personal life vest and your helmet.
You don't need to wear a personal life vest?
No.
Can you really land an airplane on water, or is that just bullshit?
Sully did it.
Yeah, Sully did it.
And chapeau to Sully.
So we're talking aircraft today. If you've got any questions, this is a new aeroplane channel, isn't it? It's called...
No, it's not.
Okay.
Because I will be too boring for the viewers.
Stefan, you're not boring, especially when you're paying for all my work done on my motorbikes. Okay, more airplane questions, because I find it interesting. I don't care about the viewers. You take off, then all of a sudden you've been probably going 2 minutes, and then you hear the engines come back a bit.
All or just one?
Well, I don't know.
I know, you hear the engines as a passenger come back a bit.
Is that you leveling out for the moment?
No.
Is it noise pollution?
It's noise pollution and...
Because I think, shit, the engines are slowing down. This is not good on takeoff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the takeoff is already 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, right.
So
okay.
normally we pull back the thrust at around 1,000 feet, sometimes a little bit later. And if there's an early level off because of traffic, then you hear them come down really far. And that's probably the thing where you're scared.
Where you feel like the plane's stopping in midair, it's floating.
Yeah, but it's better than hitting the other airplane.
Yeah, okay, thanks for sharing that. That's nice. If I'm on a plane that you're on and I knock on the door and you know it's me, and let's say we're just taxiing out to take off, would you let me like just use the thruster and go forward?
No.
Just the takeoff part, that's it, and then I'll leave the cockpit. Don't tell anyone. I'll just give it a little boot and then I'll quickly leave. No? Is it 100% no or 99%?
No.
100% or 99?
100%.
100%, okay.
I leave my seat during cruise flight to go to the bathroom. And there should be a flight attendant in the cockpit. She or he is not allowed to touch my seat. It sounds arrogant, but the pilot's seats are sacred. So nobody except pilots are in flight allowed to be there. On ground, when we have the door open and the passengers are boarding, I let kids sit on my seat and let them take pictures.
Let's move on. Do you sometimes, like you might see a fuse blow or something, you know, something just blows, it's not working? Do you go, you know what, Fritz, let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. It's just the landing gear light. It's probably going to work. Do you just keep flying, or what do you do then? Does stuff just blow like, oh, the globe's gone, go, don't worry about it? Or
if it's in flight, then we have to continue to fly. Maybe we have to turn around to get it fixed at our home base. Maybe we are already at a certain point where we have to continue to our destination. If it's broken before we fly, we have a very strict manual which tells us, are we allowed to start the flight, under which circumstances, or do we have to get it fixed before we?
Okay, all right, let's move on. Next question is, how high do you have to fly to get into the inner of outer space? Like, can you get to outer space or not?
No, because it's an airplane and not a spacecraft. So the air limits it. And like you mentioned on the Everest thing, if the air is getting too thin, then the fuel won't burn in the engines and the wings won't carry the weight.
And how high is that?
It's depending on the weight. So normally during a long range flight, we do certain step climbs. So as soon as the aircraft is getting lighter, we're going to climb another step because the fuel burn is better the higher we are.
Okay, another serious question. Be honest about this. You don't have to, no lying. Have you seen a flying saucer?
No.
You've never seen a UFO?
No.
Okay.
Because people traveling through outer space to visit the Earth, they are so smart, we wouldn't see them unless they want us to see them.
Do you think they would be green? Just out of curiosity.
Maybe green, like the Road King.
You know, a lot of people would say that you have the best job in the world.
Including me.
Yeah, no, you're a good guy. Thanks for doing the install. You've done an awesome job, and you did it yourself, pretty much.
No, I was just the intern for Tony. So Tony is the trained technician, and basically he was the first one to do the Wilbers install here at Laidlaws 3 years ago on the demo bike.
And after meeting me, you probably want to be good to these guys because you'll be working here because your career of flying will be over. Gather around. So we'll get about to do the podcast. Let's make one rule. No long-winded rants, okay, that goes on forever. Okay, 15 to 30 second spurts. Okay, are we all agreed on that? So we can have a good podcast.
You've done this before, right?
I'm not going to film the podcast, right? But I just want to say this is pre-podcast filming, okay? Remember this, guys. There can only be one camp captain, and that's me. Let's go. Just about to do the podcast with Matt, and I've just looked at his room. I mean, this is like something out of space. Check this out. Dude.
This is the podcasting setup, man.
And with all the
when we bring guests, we have top level production. We have top level guests. You know, we do everything top level.
Dude, this is some serious shit going on here.
Everything.
Okay, Stefan, you take your place in that corner over there.
Over there?
Yeah, and you be quiet. So just getting ready to ride the Road King with the new suspension for the first time, leaving Laidlaws. I've had an awesome day, truly. And Matt is a very funny guy, very different than the vlog. He's quite, he won't mind me saying this, quite monotone and matter of fact. And I've had him laughing his head off, and probably one of the best days of the vlog so far. But here's the beast. "4 years I've been riding this thing on stock suspension, and you've got to give credit to Harley. I mean, it's lasted. But now we've got some real suspension on it. This is going to be a different beast. My Harley has a necklace. Let's go. I'm just going to ride it around the lot. Oh, braking! It didn't nosedive. I just braked. No nosediving. So you're on the Pan America, show me it. Let's have a look. So this is Matt's bike, isn't it? Oh yeah.
It is Matt's second bike. I had the honor to ride Street Glide on the way down here.
Now you're gonna ride this, and you've never ridden a Pan America?
Not before.
Wait till you feel the power. It's the new motor. You're gonna love it.
I'm used to Airbuses, so
Hey?
Rolls-Royce power.
Yeah, you're used to. How many horsepower each motor? Just make it up. Hey dude, is that a new helmet? Yeah. I've got that exact same jacket. Is that a new helmet?
Yeah, man.
Where's the gold one? Where's the with the Darth Vader look?
You know, I kind of retired that one.
Really?
I'm going with the Bell Eliminator now.
Is that a sponsored ad? What's it called? What's it called?
No code.
When anyone says the full name or something, I'm thinking that's a sponsored ad.
No,
What?
not sponsored.
Yeah. What?
So, Matt, thank you for the Wilbers promo. I really appreciate it.
$20.
Danny, this is for you.
That wasn't the agreement. That wasn't the agreement.
No, I don't want your money.
We agreed on 2,000.
Hey guys, if you see my rick-rack bag on the highway when we're riding down, can you just let me know?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Is that not secured? Or
Oh, it's really secure. But I worry that it's going to rip off the house. Do you know what I mean? There's all steel, but it's going to rip off the... Anyway, it's lasted me. This will be its third trip.
I bought it just because of your expertise.
It's good.
So
It's good. It is good.
don't fuck with me.
Because you've got wheels. You can use it as a luggage for airports.
Okay.
All right, let's get set up. We are at a biker bar. This is cool here, Matt.
Yeah, this is a regular biker hangout. On Sundays, if you come here, it's like totally crowded.
This is a biker bar.
Oh yeah.
We're at an American biker bar.
That's right, man.
I've noticed my accent's changing the more I hang around you. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm at a real biker bar. This is a moment like out of the movie Quentin Tarantino, From Dusk Till Dawn, where they roll into the titty twister. I feel like I've just rolled into the titty twister. is cool as. So we've just stopped. We're going to have some Japanese, then we're going to part ways. I'm going to go to my hotel, and these guys are going to go back to their lives. But I've had the most awesome day, seriously. One of the best days. Probably this day, and hanging out with the Bobhead boys has been two big highlights of the trip. The roads are amazing. The Road King's like a new bike. Yeah, very lucky to know these guys.
Hi, how you doing, Big Daddy?
What do you ride?
Yeah, we ride everything. Motorcycles, bicycles, and we ride our women once in a while.
Anything two-wheeled, right?
I love it! I love America! The land of the free!
Home of the brave. You might be brave if you hang out with us very long, that's for sure.
I ride a great bike.
No, what is it? What do you ride?
Fantastic. I ride an F6B Honda.
What?
Yes, you believe that?
A Honda?
Yeah.
A Honda?
You know what? I have a bunch of friends that ride Harleys, and I carry tools for them.
I call bullshit.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad.
Are these your motorbikes over here?
Yeah, how much farther you guys gotta go? Well,
Are these your motorbikes?
Yes, these are our motorbike. This is my motorbike. Yes.
They're kind of missing. They're missing the motor.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But you know what? You push a button and they go a little faster.
Okay.
do I have a good joke? You know what? I do have a good joke.
Go.
What did the
That's cool. That's awesome.
sushi say to the bee?
What?
Wasabi!
Get on your fucking bikes, bitches! Hi!
They're all the same.
Do you wear the pants?
I do wear the pants in the
Are
family.
you his partner?
No, I'm his partner.
Oh, sorry, wrong person. Whoops. Enrico, you look so cool on that bicycle.
Thank you. Thanks, asshole.
What'd you say? Enrico.
I thought you were cool up until that point.
All right.
Sure, don't
All right, brother.
You ride safe.
You be safe.
Respect. You be safe.
Hey, I might turn the horn on for you.
Enrico.
Hey,
Be safe.
it's gonna cause an accident.
Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to these guys. See you. Really good.
Take care.
You're a good man, and thank you for everything. Matt,
you.
nice to meet you. I'll give you a hug.
Brother. It's been
Thanks
awesome,
so much.
man.
I
Awesome
really
riding
enjoyed
with you.
today. One of the best days I've had.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
The highlight has been meeting you and the Bobhead guys of my trip so far. So I just want to say thanks.
All right. Well,
You guys
thank
are
you very
awesome.
much.
Thank you.